Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. It's time for MLB The Show's Game of the Week. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. And this is the rubber match, Siggy.
And these games can really shape your season, Boog. You always want to come through when you have a chance to win a series. That'll boost confidence amongst the entire organization.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about ready to go. Today's starting pitcher, Christopher Sanchez.
Yeah, very respectable numbers last year, a sub-350 ERA, and guys like that, you may think, well, they're elite pitchers that are pitching sub-2s, they're dominating, but when you can have that kind of consistency, you know you have a chance to win the ball game every time he takes the mound. So, good season last year, opportunity for him to go out there and repeat it this year, possibly even improve. But I tell you what, if this guy's pitching for me and I'm playing in the outfield, I'm loving every minute of it.
All right, let's take a look at the lineup. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for him. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Oh, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps, bunt for a base hit, get him moving off the mound. If you're in the box and he seems to be just in a flow, step out, mess up his timing, somehow try to get in his head a little bit. And then when he does come in the zone, you may only get one pitch. You better not miss it.
Batting third, the first baseman, number 5, Freddie.
Here is Freddie Freeman. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
Sneaks through, base hit. And that extends the inning.
This lefty matchup thing's not going so well.
And Singy, as a team, you need to make the most of the very few opportunities he's going to give you, right?
Absolutely. And if you don't get to guys like this a lot of times early, once they really settle in, it's going to be the later innings that they hand that ball over to a reliever if they do at all.
And a swing and a miss there.
2 strikes.
Sanchez throws over, and he's back in safely. That one off the mark, and the count's full.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
Gets a piece and stays alive.
Well, it's a really good pass of the ball right there. Just a little bit too quick. He's got to find a way, just let it travel a hair more.
Lace to right center, base hit. And now first and second with 2 outs. And that's a 2-out double.
Batting fifth, the third baseman, number 13.
That was an impressive swing, and you don't need StatCast to prove it, but I do think we need to know just how hard that came off the bat, Chris.
Well, we see very few swings generate this kind of exit velo, Boog. I mean, 120 miles per hour. It's like a tennis serve or something. Just absurd and clearly extremely tough to handle defensively.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Brings it in, and that's the 3rd out. Dodgers strand a couple, and now it's the Phillies' turn. No score. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. And on the mound in this one, Tyler Glasnow. What do we have on him?
Power pitcher. He's going to speed you up with the fastball velocity, and out of his hand will explode the breaking ball. Very difficult for hitters to keep that front side closed and hit the ball the other way because they know if they're not ready to pull the trigger, the fastball will beat them.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
2 strikes.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
It's so hard to slow yourself down when you see that juicy breaking ball, but the most success happens when you try to take that right back up the middle approach.
Swing and a ground ball. It's through for a hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Good job of just putting the ball in play with 2 strikes. Just a simple ground ball the other way. They've had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
This is Bryson Stott. Ground ball right side. To Betts at second for one. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
Batting third, the first baseman, Bryce.
Here comes Bryce Harper.
He's hitting for that pop. Came out of the gates really strong.
The 1-2. Runner on the go. Right side, hard hit. Throw on to Freeman. No chance at the double play with the runner in motion.
Batting fourth.
And time now for the Phillies lineup. All right, Singy, how about all the talent in this lineup?
Well, there's a lot of young talent in this lineup. I think as they gel together, gain some maturity over the course of this season, they could be playing October baseball.
And Kyle Schwarber will come up. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Runner breaks for third. Ball outside. Go to third. Save. That wasn't close. And the go-ahead run is now only 90 feet away. Two outs. And that one hammered. That's back there. Out of here. That one felt good. His second of the year, and the Phillies take the lead. It's 2-0.
Breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the fresh shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
Base is empty with 2 away. And here comes Alec Boehm.
He's given up a couple of runs, but the pitch count really not as high as you would think. Might be able to get through this one under 25 pitches.
Caught him looking for the K. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now a 2-0 ball game. We head to the second in MLB The Show's Game of the Week. Back here in Philadelphia, and here comes Tommy Edman.
Tommy Edman.
Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touchdown for a hit. Around first, heading for 2. And he starts off the second with a double. The relay.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Here's Kike Hernandez. Next offering is fouled back. Sanchez checks the runner. Edman back on a dive. Man at second. That's hard hit on the line. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down.
Batting it, the left fielder, number 3,
Chris Taylor now. Taylor, a middle infielder by trade, played his college baseball at the University of Virginia. This one smacked out to left center. He's got it. That's out number 2.
That was just a great jump and route to the ball. Well, it had to be. If he was going to cover all that ground and bring in that sinking liner, that's the way it had to be done. Nice job.
Austin Barnes steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Edman at second with 2 down. And that one is in for a strike. Good pitch. On the ground to third. The throw to first. And that is the inning. So the Dodgers leave one. They trail things here 2-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's Nicholas Castellanos.
Castellanos.
And he hits a ground ball right side, and it finds its way through for a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Runner on the go. On the ground right side. Hernandez over to first in time. That's one out the bottom of the second.
Batting it, the catcher.
Here's JT Realmuto. It's interesting. He plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. So 2 down now, and here is Johan Rojas. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the rubber match of this 3-game series. Base hit. Castellanos on his way to the plate. He's safe, and then lead by 3.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Trey Turner at the plate. That one the other way. That's a base hit coming home. He'll score easily.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Runner at first with 2 away. Now here is Bryson Stott. Turner off of first with 2 away. Swing and a miss, struck him out. He swung over top of the curveball. 2 runs, 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. We played 2 full. It's the Phillies 4 and the Dodgers nothing. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league.
Shohei Ohtani.
Fought off foul. Smoked on the ground a second. Stott over to first in time. And 1 away in the top of the 3rd.
Now batting, the shortstop, Mookie.
Now it's Mookie Betts. Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
One down, base is empty. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. And here's Freddie Freeman.
First baseman, number 5, Freddie Freeman.
2 down, nobody on. Base hit, left center field.
Now batting.
So
right
man
fielder,
aboard,
Teoscar
and now
Hernandez.
Teoscar Hernandez. 2 outs. That one laced to center and a base hit. Runner puts on the brakes at second, so it's first and second with 2 out.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. And now it's Max Muncy. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. 2-2 now.
Count is 3-2.
It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Good battle here, about to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. And that'll load the bases.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boog. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
Edman.
Here's a switch hitter, Tommy Edman. Hit in the air, center field. Marsh settles under this one. Nabs it, and that is that. So they strand 3 and leave them loaded. We head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Phillies 4 and the Dodgers nothing. Welcome back. Let's take a look at how the series has played out so far.
First baseman, Bryce Harper.
Glass now, ready and deals. A dive, nice stop. Throw to first, it's there, and that's a great play.
Now
Well, he makes a great decision to go ahead and dive to stop that ball. Nice little flip to the pitcher covering. Those are those PFPs, pitchers fielding plays.
Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. Next one in the dirt. Goes down looking.
Well, that's a pitch, that slider from an opposite-handed pitcher that you usually see very well, but for some reason he didn't pick it up, and it just kind of got into the strike zone late. Gave up on it a little bit early.
Ground ball up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
So 2 down. Next to hit, Nick Castellanos. That one finds the zone, and that is strike 2. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. To second, pulls him off the bag. So he's able to reach first base despite the strikeout, and that extends the inning. Kind of a tough turn of events for the defense there.
Yeah, it's maybe a little bit of a morale killer. For a second, you think you're about to go hit, but really quickly you have to refocus and be ready for the next play. We'll see if they can work around it.
Brandon Marsh steps to the plate, hauls it in to end the inning. Phillies leave a couple. They lead 4-0. And we're back on to the fourth. Here's the second baseman, Enrique Hernandez. Here comes a pitch. And that's through there for a strike. And the count is 1-2. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. And the leadoff man aboard.
Well, he's been working out of the stretch just about the entire game, Boog. A lot of base runners on against him, and he's just done a really nice job of scattering the hits, not giving up any runs. But at some point, your luck usually runs out.
Here comes Chris Taylor. Lined into left center, base hit. And now two aboard.
Now batting.
One of the first real jams of the game for him, Boog. Back-to-back singles to start the inning, and he's had a real solid outing, but he needs to lock this situation down if he wants it to stay that way.
First and second, no outs. Austin Barnes steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Hernandez, the lead runner, out at second. Taylor on at first with nobody out. On a line out towards center. Marsh makes the catch for the out. And there's one away.
Now batting, designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani.
Shohei Ohtani up to the dish.
You can never say enough about Ohtani. In 2023, he became the first player in AL/NL history to hit 40-plus home runs.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Going, gone. He'll touch them all. And they throw 3 on the board. It's 4-3.
Shohei leaves his mark on every game he plays, and he's done it again with the home run. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
So 1 out, nobody on. Here's Mookie now. There's a swing and a drive. Marsh going back into the shrubbery and gone. Bye-bye ball. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. 3rd home run of the season, and it ties it up. It's 4-4.
Wow, what a clutch swing right there. And now anything can happen in this game. Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Freddie Freeman will hit next. And that misses. 2-1.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out. Get as much as you can. Give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him to recover in the next one.
Foul tip into the mid, struck him out.
Well, that's the money maker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away from the same side thrower as the hitter. I mean, that's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes, and very difficult to lay off.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. 4 runs already in the frame. Top half of inning number 4. Base knock center field. Could be extra bases.
The third baseman, number 14.
Here comes Max Muncy. The count 2-1. Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it to end the inning. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now tied 4-4. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Back here in Philadelphia, it'll bring up JT Realmuto.
JT Realmuto.
Out to short. Betts fires to first on the run, and very nicely done for the out.
Now batting, the left fielder, Johan Rojas.
Johan Rojas stands in for the Phillies. 1 out, bases empty. That one missed. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
I'm not sure that was the exact location the pitcher wanted, but it worked. He got the swing and miss, and I'm sure a bit of sigh of relief after seeing that one go through the zone.
Trey Turner now on the ground. There's Hernandez handling the chance. Throws to first in time, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nothing doing for the offense that time. We played 4, and we are tied 4-4.
Pitching for the
Joe
Phillies.
Ross comes on now. He's making his 4th appearance of the season. Tommy Edman at the plate. And a 1-1. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Tied at 4. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Stott over to first in time. 1 up, 1 down.
Up next for the Dodgers, the second baseman,
Kike Hernandez at the plate. Hernandez, versatile player, can play all over the infield and the outfield. Here's a swing and a line drive, and that's a base hit into right field. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Here comes Chris Taylor.
The left fielder, Chris Taylor.
Man at first, 1 away. Breaking ball inside. Ball 2. Stirring in the Phillies bullpen. Jose Ruiz getting loose out there. Strom getting cranked up as well. And there's a ball.
3 balls, 1 strike.
And that's a base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, 1 out.
Couple of singles back to back. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive into center field. So that definitely felt good. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Yeah, the batter now, Austin Barnes. Grounder might be 2. On to second, they get 1, and that's 2.
Got the batter to hit it exactly where he wanted. That textbook 6-4-3 double play gets out of the jam and back in the dugout.
Back at the ballpark. And in this series, it has been ugly on the mound as we look at the numbers. The 1-1 is fouled off. Hit on the ground to short. Makes a sliding stop. The throw, not in time. An infield knock to start the inning.
Boom, that's staying within his game right there. I mean, this speedster gets the infield single, and now he's on base to possibly do some damage. I love seeing what guys like this can do to disrupt the game once they get in a position to do so.
Here comes Bryce Harper. And that one fouled off.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Close one, doesn't get the call. The count now 2-2. Swing and a miss, and he got him. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game.
Man, I really like the ability to bounce back right there after not getting the call he probably should have gotten. He didn't let it affect his focus, and he came back with another good pitch to get him swinging.
So now the DH spot. Kyle Schwarber, runner on the move, pitches low. And that's a stolen base, not even close. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position. That one misses, and that's ball 3.
Evidently not too impressed with that call, and it feels like he got squeezed on the outside corner. So
that one is absolutely belted. And it one-hops the wall. The run comes in from second, and it's now 5-4. And he'll reach second with 1 away.
Comes through with the RBI. They got a pitch he could drive, but he didn't get too excited like a lot of guys do and pull off the baseball. Really good timing all the way through the swing, and the barrel was so on playing with the ball. Easy drive into the gap for that double.
1 out, runner at second. And now it's Alec Bohm. Edman sizes this one up. 2 down. Nick Castellanos at the plate now.
Number 8, Nick.
The 1-1.
Castellanos.
Swings and chases a low one there.
1 ball, 2
Runner at
strikes.
second, 2 down. And a foul ball, he stays alive. That one to first. Freeman takes it himself. They limit the damage here. Phillies with a run-scoring double. It's now a 5-4 ball game. 6th inning coming up on MLB The Show's Game of the Week. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Matt Strong.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
Headed towards the corner. And a foul ball.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3.
Nice, doubled up with the slider for that punch out. The one before just caught the zone, so as a hitter, you have to protect right there. Great pitch to just expand a little bit more. He got that chase he was looking for. That right there is good pitching.
Here's Mookie to hit. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves. Knowing that they can miss the bat, tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game.
So now it's Freddie Freeman. Next offering is fouled back. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the 6th. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. And he strikes out the side here in the 6th.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
Welcome back, and take a look at some hot hitting in this series as we check out the numbers.
March.
And here comes the Dodgers manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. That'll be it for Glass now, and he's not going to be happy with himself. New pitcher on the mound in a moment. So the Dodgers have a new arm on the mound, Evan Phillips.
59.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
2 strikes.
And now it's 1-2. And that one is inside.
Close pitch there, and he's kind of wondering where it missed. You know, getting a feel for each umpire's strike zone is something that pitchers and hitters really have to think about and work on from game to game, and sometimes from at bat to at bat.
Now batting.
And at first, here comes Real Muto. Here's a 1-1. That one ripped, but foul.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensures safety for the fans. Last thing as a player, you want to look up and see a fan get hit.
Got him swinging.
Up next.
Here's the left fielder, Johan Rojas. Fouled off. He was late. Marsh over at first with 1 away. And it remains 2-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. 2-2 now. Chop to the right side. Freeman tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. Just got him, and he was burning up the baseline.
The batter, number 7, shortstop, Turner.
Back to the top of the lineup. Trey Turner with a chance now. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the bottom of the 6th. And strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Headed for the plate. The throw in, but it's offline.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
2 outs, runner at first. Bryson Stott digs in now. Right through there for a strike. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Orion Kerkering.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
And a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That's a ball. Went with the sweeper.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
And now it's filled up.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Swings and misses, struck him out. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
Some bullpen action for Philadelphia. Jose Ruiz, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Alvarado getting loose as well. Line drive. Marsh makes the grab for the second out.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
And downstairs. Down the line. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Outside. Kike Hernandez waiting in the on-deck circle.
They can get him up. He'd represent the tying run, so critical pitch right here.
Swing and a ball drilled center field. Marsh under this one. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. Offense held in check there. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. It's the Phillies 6 and the Dodgers 4. Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary.
The first baseman, Bryce Harper.
And the Dodgers will go to the bullpen. Evan Phillips out of the game. 2-run ball game as he heads for the dugout, and we'll be back with a new pitcher. New pitcher on here, Alex Vesia.
Bringing in the lefty with a left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Vesia, a very difficult guy to get hits off of. It's really rare for teams to string stuff together against him.
He wins every pitch, and for a hitter, sometimes a victory is just fouling off one of his pitches.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup.
Way out in front of that inside pitch there, and just exactly the opposite kind of approach that you want with 2 strikes. You want to let the ball travel. Make sure you recognize it. Try to shorten up so that you can at least put the ball in play. Clearly fooled, but I think even more so, you question the 2-strike approach.
Base is empty, 1 away. Here at the bottom of the 7th. That misses the zone. 2-1.
Unless he beats himself, somehow can't find it, doesn't have the control command that day, you can pretty much forget about it.
That's a hit.
And with that kind of power at the plate, they'll gladly take the single to the opposite field.
As a hitter, there's even more pressure to take advantage of any mistake, right?
Yeah, and you're hoping that, somehow, some way, whether it's a hit by pitch, a walk, something bad happens, because outside of that, his stuff is just too good to fail. And he's got deception in his delivery, and it's not that he's trying to deceive the hitters. He just has this natural flow that makes it hard for hitters to pick the ball up. It gets on them a little bit quicker than they anticipate, even though they know what the velocity numbers are.
That one just misses.
2-2 to count.
Swings here and drives one well left field, way back, and you can forget it. That'll fire up the dugout, and they tack on to their lead. It's 8-4.
Already playing with the lead, and now they're celebrating a home run. They're having a great time out there. So good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrist to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the loft, and gets the home run.
Brandon Marsh stands in for the Phillies, and that drops in for a strike. 2 out, space is empty. And a swing and a miss, and that's that. But the Phils get 2 on this blast. It's now an 8-4 score. This is MLB The Show's Game of the Week. The 8th inning is coming your way next.
Pitching for the
Welcome back,
Phillies,
and a new arm on the mound to start the
Number
8th. Jose
66.
Ruiz.
And he's got a nice
Okay.
lead to work with, so he should come in
Ruiz.
throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
There's a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away.
Three and two.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk. Here comes Chris
Now
Taylor.
batting, left fielder, Chris.
Now this team is definitely
Taylor.
looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Makes the catch, 1 down.
Nice swing and good solid contact. That ball was smoked, but it needed a little more lift to get into
Now
the
batting,
outfield
the
gap.
catcher,
Maybe a little more
Austin
backspin.
Barnes.
Here's the catcher, Austin Barnes. That's a base hit. And now 2 aboard.
The batter, the designated hitter, Shohei.
Here's Shohei Ohtani. Swings through that.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
2 on, 1 out. Stays alive.
He's got one already tonight. I wouldn't be surprised if he pops another one here.
That's down and in.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
That one ripped. And gone. Another homer. His 2nd home run of the game. It's 8-7. They needed that one, Singy.
Indeed they did. They've been fighting to get back into this game, and just like that, they're back in it. I feel like everything goes slow motion when a breaking ball like that leaves the hand right down the middle of the plate, and it's like the pitcher screaming, "No!" and the hitter saying, "Yes!" and the ball gets tattooed for a big home run.
And the Phillies manager making his way towards the mound now as he will make a move. Jose Ruiz departs, and he leaves in a 1-run game.
Pitching for
Here's the new
Phillies,
pitcher for the Phillies, Jose
number
Alvarado.
46.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Now
Well,
batting,
he's
the first
really
baseman,
slowed the
Freddie.
game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Freddie Freeman will come up to hit. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Betts around second, headed for third. The tag at third, and he's out.
Hey, as a former center fielder, I'm feeling pretty good right now. That's an excellent job by this guy to come up throwing and deliver a strike to third base. Now, for the offense, that's a tough one to swallow because you never want to lose a runner in scoring position by making an out at third base.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez.
Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on first doesn't come all the way around to score and tie this ball game up.
That misses.
That's ball 2.
And now 2 balls and 2
balls,
strikes.
2 strikes.
With the go-ahead run at the plate, and we're in the top of the 8th. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Dodgers claw back a bit with this homer. And this is now an 8-7 ball game. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Bottom of the inning, and up to the plate is JT Realmuto. That one off the bad part of the bat, just a lazy fly ball. Pulls it in on the run. One up, one down.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Misses, and that's ball 2. And they'll do it again. Cut out and miss, struck him out. That K is his 3rd of the game. Here's Trey Turner.
Well, no better night than Sunday night when everyone is watching. You break out, you just let them know that you haven't gone anywhere.
That missed by a lot. Ball 3. Now a screamer into the outfield. Taylor brings it in, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia, and this remains a close one. It's 8-7. All set to start the 9th in this one, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Max Muncy. Looking to get the tying run on base. Outside low, 2-2. Here's a rocket to right field. Dives, but it's off his glove. And that puts the tying run on base.
All over that one right there. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Tommy Edman steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Drops a bunt down the first base side. To second, there's one. Back to first, not in time.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
He's 2 outs away. Now it's the second baseman, Enrique Hernandez. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That one's got a chance. And it's off the wall. Coming home. The relay to the plate, and he's safe. Tie ball game. Well, he delivers in a huge spot right there.
Well, he's so dialed in. I don't think he even realizes how much pressure exists out there. Very easy swing, nice and relaxed. This is the type of approach you want to see guys take in this situation.
So the go-ahead run is into scoring position. Now the left fielder, Chris Taylor. Man at second. Ground ball, left side, and foul ball.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes.
Nice work there to get the strikeout, and that's a big second out. I'll tell you, this home crowd will be fired up. They can get out of this and leave that go-ahead run stranded in scoring position. This is a big moment in this game.
Nope. That's inside.
Stirring in the Phillies bullpen, Tanner Banks getting ready to go. Man on second, 2 down. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Headed for the plate. Here comes the throw. It's off the mark, and he scores.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
And the Phillies manager making his way towards the mound now as he will make a move. Jordan Romano won't go any further, and as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break.
Pitching for the
Tanner
Phillies,
Banks will take over
number
here.
58.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
And now the DH, Shohei Ohtani. And the way he's going in this one, we've been waiting for his spot to come around again.
All right, listen, everyone. Stop what you're doing right now. This guy's got 2 home runs already. Now he's going for number 3.
2 outs. Swung on, belted. Way back there. Say goodbye to that one. And he's gone yard again. That's his 3rd home run of the game. And they add to their lead. It's 11-8. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing right now. 3-homer game, man, it's so special. And I tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching him pull it off as well.
And now it's Mookie Betts. Hit hard on the ground to the right side, and foul ball. Turns and fires to Betts. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That'll end the inning after a lot of scoring. So an incredible rally here at the top of the 9th has completely flipped the script of this game. It's the Dodgers 11 and the Phillies 8. Back here in Philadelphia, we head to the bottom of the 9th. Now the number manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Tanner Scott.
Save opportunity for him right here, and he's their guy. Time to lock this one down and get out of here with the W.
Edman puts it away, and a quick out, number 1.
The first baseman, number 3.
And now here is Harper.
Harper.
Swing and a miss at a slider.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Base is empty, 1 away here in the last half of inning number 9. Pitch misses, 2-2. Struck him out swinging. Phillies have just 1 out remaining.
Well, that right there is just a pitcher's pitch, tailing away from the hitter, mowing away with some good action at the end. You know, even if he gets the bat to that ball, it's probably just a weak ground ball to the opposite side. Tell you what, that's a tremendous 2-strike pitch.
And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
3-2.
Scott is just 1 strike away. Got him, and that's the ball game.
Well, all game, this team had to battle with that 10th man. Those fans making a lot of noise, but they took the lead in the 9th inning, quieted things down, and were able to get those final 3 outs in the bottom half as well. Just a very well executed ball game.
And your final 11-8. Dave Roberts and company celebrate in the dugout. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Chambi. We'll see you soon for the next Game of the Week.